this segment, I'm going to show you how to embellish a frame using paper rolls from the Paper Reverie collection from Making Memories. This is the frame that we are going to create today. I'm going to use another color palette just to show you some of the differences. You're going to start with just a basic wooden frame. I just got this at a craft store that's really inexpensive. It's one of those wooden frames that you can finish yourself. And as you can see, I've already started this project. So the first step is to pick some paper. I've picked 4 patterns that I like from the Paper Reverie collection, and we are going to cut them at 5.5 inches by 12. So let me cut this strip off first, and then we're going to cut it at 5.5 inches, and you need four strips of paper for each pattern. So there's my first, and then here is my second. So I'm going to set this aside, this trimmer. Then from here, you are going to roll the paper, and I think it's easiest just to use just a pencil. It helps me anyway. And I'm going to just roll that paper on the pencil. Once you get it started, you can roll that. You can make these as thick or as thin as you want, or skinny as you want, just depending on how big the paper rolls that you want. So after you have that, then I like to tape it with some clear tape, because you are not going to see this on the back when you glue it anyway. So you're going to do this to all of your paper. So I have all my paper rolls here. And then from this point, you can go ahead and stick them on your frame. I like to kind of mix the patterns for each side. You can do that, or you can do them the same. And then I just put some adhesive down, kind of just randomly. And this takes a second to dry, but it dries really well and it holds them well. So then I will place each one. You want the tape portion down on my frames, just side by side. This is so easy to do. This is a fun project, especially for kids, because they can, help you glue this down. So I'm going to hear that, and then I'm going to do that again on this side. So put your glue down. And then, again, kind of create your own pattern for this last side. Put the tape down at the bottom so you can't see that. And then you're going to want to set this aside and let it dry completely before you stick your picture in. But one other thing that I wanted to add is just a piece of ribbon. And this is from the Paper Reverie trims card right here. So I've just taken a piece, tied a little bow, and this is the finished piece. And then from here you can go ahead and put your picture in. So this is the completed project, just with a different color palette.